As you build your worksheet, you do want to be able to move around and see different portions of it. We have mentioned the scroll bar, and we also want to talk about the arrow keys, page up, page down, and some other selections on your keyboard. Remember that at any given time, at least one, possibly more cells have a dark border around them that's referred to as the active cell. By using the down arrow, you'll notice how the active cell moves down the screen, the right arrow moves rightward and so on, and the up and down. And the up and left arrows work similarly. If you want to move down a whole screen at a time, you can push the page down key. So we're at row 5 right now. If I push the page down key, we're now at row 23. And if you hold down this key, you'll see how we rapidly move down the screen. And page up, you rapidly move up the screen. If you hit the combination Control Home, you'll notice that the active cell will jump to A1, cell A1. And a little bit later, when we look at a worksheet that already has data in it, we'll show you how Control End works. If we wish to switch to different sheets, we can certainly click on the sheet name at the bottom of the screen, but from the keyboard, we can also use the keystroke combination Control Page Down. Notice the bottom of the screen here. If I hit Control Page Down, we have now activated a different sheet. Control Page Up activates the previous sheet. Control Page Up, the previous sheet. So we can move from sheet to sheet with the keyboard. Occasionally, you may need to jump to a distant cell, and if you use the F5 key, which has been used in spreadsheet software for years, the F5 key brings you a dialog box that says Go To. Now, if we wanted to go to A1000, for example, just type in A1000, and we can click on OK or hit Enter, and we will find the active cell has moved to that point. Now, a keystroke combination is a shortcut for a command. If we didn't know that F5 meant Go To, we possibly would have learned it by going to the Edit command. And if you'll notice in the Edit command, there is a choice called Go To. There's even another keystroke combination, Control G. Keystroke combinations we didn't mention earlier, but they are available. I don't want to stress them too much because some people don't remember them as easily as others. And in different software packages, they don't always work the same. There is an effort in Windows software to standardize these. If we click on Go To right here, you'll see the same screen came up as before. Although in this case it does say G6, and if we wanted to go to G6, the active cell is currently at A1000. If we click OK, the active cell returns to G6. Another way to jump quickly to a cell, and maybe more intuitive, is to click in the name box and type a different entry. And once again, we'll just type A1000 and hit Enter, and we'll find ourselves at A1000. In this section, we showed you how to enter Excel 97. We showed you the basic screen layout. We talked about the menu bar, the toolbars, the formula bar, columns, rows, the active cell, the status bar, how to use the scroll bars, and various navigation keystroke shortcuts.